Managing projects and team very efficiently can feel like trying to solve a puzzle with a missing piece, a deadline slip, a task pile up, and communication breakdown, right? But if there was a way to bring all your workflows, timelines, and team collaboration into one seamless platform, now welcome to this Project Manager, the ultimate tool that managing projects and team very efficiently is really great. In this tutorial, we will walk you through how to use Project Manager to streamline your workflows, track progress, and keep your team aligned. By the end of this video, you will know how to set up Project Manager, create project plans, assign tasks, and monitor performance, all from one dashboard. Now let's dive in. So this is the official website. Now before we get started, let's break down what makes Project Manager stand out. According to the website, Project Manager is all-in-one project management platform designed to help team and stay organized, productive, and on track. Here's what it offers. So the first thing that is create and assign tasks, set deadlines, and track progress in real time. Obviously, I will show you how to do those. Now you can visualize project timelines and dependencies and milestone with drag and drop feature, centralized communication, file sharing, and feedback within the platform. You can generate insight into project performance, resources and allocations, and budget tracking. And some things which I really like, which is there's a cloud-based accessible from any device, customizable workflows and integrate with tools like Microsoft Project and Slack and Google Drive. Now let's get started. So this is official website. As you can see here over your screen on the top right side corner, you will see an option of start free trial, right? So if you're using it for the first time, just go and click on start free trial. Now here you have to fill up this detail. For example, your first name, last name, company name, email address, and phone. By the way, there's a no credit card is required, right? So you can just test it for some days and let's see the pricing. And if you are once you're okay to buy it, here you can see there's a team plan and there's a business and there's an enterprise plan. So team plan is a, obviously it's for the small team up to 20 projects and minimum up to 10 users, right? In the business plan there's a no user limit. There could be x n number of team members. You can work up to 100 projects and there's a lot more features, but in an extended way as compared to the team plan. And there's an enterprise where everything doesn't have any limit, right? If you want to go more deeper, you can just compare all these features. As you can see here, you can just visit the website or pause this video and you can read this, and it will help you a lot while while planning out that whether you should go with project manager or not. Now let's start here. So I will just go and click on start free trial. I'll fill up all this detail. Now once you enter all this detail, once you create your password, here they will ask you, hi Ron, let's customize your workspace. Ron is my name here, and what's bringing you here today. So you have to select any one of this option. For example, this is regarding you need project manager for business or school or personal. So I will just go and select your business. Now pick your company industry. So it's no worries, I will pick one of the industry here. For example, that is a management consulting and agencies. By the way, if you choose any other option, it's fine. You can still watch the video because the interface is exactly the same. Now, which management consulting and agency team you are. Now here, I'm going to select operation, right? Or for example, invite your team member. I don't want to do right now, so I'll just go and click on skip. Now these are the templates, right? For example, these are the templates used by construction companies, and I can just go and choose from manufacturing, IT, software, and there's a lot more. So preset is something where you don't have to start from scratch. Everything is pre-made and you have to just go and fill up your information. So I like the marketing, but I will just go and click on scratch because it's related to marketing here. I will just go and click on start from scratch, and here it says get ready to work even faster. So it's obviously it's loading. Now here it will just give you a short tutorial that is let's explore what product manager can do for you. Okay, so let's just go and click on next, and here this is a project dashboard. Obviously we will just talk in detail. By the way, let me just close this. Right, now here you can see this is official dashboard and this is how it's look. If your color is in completely different, that's fine because I have a dark mode. Right, on the left side you will see some of these features, menu bars. On the top there are also some of these menu bars, right? So we will talk one by one here. So after logging in, you will land on the dashboard. Now here you can customize it by adding widgets that suits your workflow. Right, now let's get started here. So first of all, this is a home tab. Now this home tab will give you a lot of information. By the way, if you are importing from different softwares, right, if you're transitioning from another system, click on import, which is on the top right side corner. You will usually find it here. So just go and click on product management option here, right, and here there will be option to import. As I don't have right now, because this is only available in the paid version, then only I will able to import it. Otherwise you can find it here, right? Now there's a one more way. For example, you can upload CSV or Excel files that containing your existing project data, task and timelines, which you can put it here and then you can extract it out. Now here you can also set up these permissions, right? For example, if I just go to my tab here and just go to the user and team, then I can just give permissions to my team here, as you can see, right? And here you can see there's a lot more option right now. So if I want to remove someone, I can view their profile and everything. In the my profile, there's a lot more option. This is account and billing, which help you to purchase the next subscription. For example, my free trial is going to end on this specific day. I can just go and upgrade right now. But if you're thinking to upgrade, then there's an affiliate link given in the description. You can just go and buy it from there. Now there's another option which is called security. So security will help you regarding this, obviously, that nobody can access other than you, right? And there's a one more features, data integration. So integration, for example, if you want to integrate project manager with Microsoft Teams, Slack, Zero Cloud, Power BI, so you can do this. For example, let's say I want to set up with Slack. So Slack bot, I will try it on, right, and included in the integration bundle of, oh, so I need to buy a subscription for it. But I hope you understood that you can just go and turn it on, and then it will ask you to log in into your Slack ID, and then you will be able to do so. Now there's alerts. Now if I just go to the alerts, so this act as a email alerts, right? So task assigned to me and update, you can just go and customize. So it will just take a reminder and it will just keep messaging you for a specific task and for the specific reason, whatever you are looking to do. So now this audit log. So for this, I need to upgrade my account. There's account export. There's a lot more option, and there's a my profile, and this is my workspace, right? So I can obviously go and create more workspace than one. So let me just get back to my workspace here, which is HVD right now. Now on the top left, if you just go and click on project manager, then it will get minimized. Now this is for the maximize. If I just go and click on press on home, so it will show me each and everything. For example, right now there's a no task has been started, there's a nothing in progress, there's a no task has been completed. That's why it's showing here nothing. So as we just keep working on, automatically it will happen, right? Now this is my summary. Now this is a team summary. If obviously if more people are working on this project manager other than you, then you can obviously get it here. Now this is a project portfolio. It will show you exact list data and everything. So where I can do the work. So if you just go to the list section here, and let's say work one, right? I'll just write here test, right? And for example, you can see here it's 0%. So if I just go and click on it, as you can see here, if I will click on it, automatically a new tab will open up from the right side. So this is, I can add a description. For example, it has been not started or halfway done. So let's say it's halfway done, right? And once the project is done, you can just go and click on done. So automatically you can see here it got cut off. So if I just untick from, it means it's not done, right? So I can just go and add my other team members. So for example, Jennifer is also responsible, or somehow this task is liable to Jennifer, then I will add him, right? For example, the whole team is working, so I will select each and everyone, right? And there's a description you can write here. This work is regarding for this specific blah blah, all the stuff here. And if this task has a subtask, for example, subtask 1, right, press the enter, subtask 2, right? So this is how basically Trello board, Kanban, or ClickUp, and this is how it's work. I can just go and put a tag here. So let's say high priority or something like this, and click on create new. So it has been added. Now I will just go and click on save. So high priority has been added. I can just go and edit this cost and everything, right? So for example, if it is in due, so due is on 21st, right? Still 21 day is remaining right now. And for example, 1 day and 2 hours is the exact due date. So the planned start should be on 21st, and the actual start day, it got, for example, somehow the work got delayed and actually it got started on 22nd. So you can just put it here. If it's done, then at what time it's got done, at what duration and everything. You can drop the documents, files, links here. And for example, there's a lot of changes which is happening on this project, so I can just put add here, and I can just tag my team, right? For example, like this, hey, why it's not done, right? So I can just put a question mark, then there's another guy who can reply to this comment here. Obviously they will get a notification, and I can just put an emoji and communicate with my team over here. So I just don't need to use a Slack. By the way, if you integrate Slack, then obviously you will able to have interaction there if your team use Slack. Now this is how it's look. Now if I just go to the board, you can see here the task which I created on the list section, automatically it came over board section, right? Now for example, I want to move it to the done. Now it's done. So if I just go here and put it here, done, so the task has been done here. But even though if I just go and move it from to do to the done section, so it will just become much more easy. I can just go and add here task 2, for example, task 2, press the enter, so a new task has been created, and I will put it, it is going on, so I can just go and put all the topics and everything, right? So depending upon the task here, this is a new column. So for example, I want to create new column here which is archive, so I can just put archive here. Okay, don't mind the spelling here. So for example, the task 1 is done, I will put it in the archive section, right? So this is how I can just do it. I can just remove and delete it, right? I can just go and add on a new section, new column. Now this is how the board section work. Now if I just go to the calendar section right now, so calendar is, as you can see here, on 21st a work has been added, so automatically which I added in the list and the Kanban board, it's showing up here on the calendar. So this is how it's useful. For example, I want to check for the July of 2025, I can just go and get it. Now this is you can just copy the link which is given on the top right side corner. So here it says copy the link to view the calendar in Outlook. So for example, I will copy it out and paste it in my Google Calendar, then it will show up here, right? So here it says open pick and a call here. I will open Outlook just for once, and let's see that whether it's working or not, right? And then there's the option of files which I've already explained. So here you can drop your files and everything, and this is how it's work. You can just adjust the screen depending upon your need. Right now if I just go back to my summary, here you can see that one work has been done. Okay, a new version of Outlook is required. I think there's some issue in the Outlook, and here this is a work stream, and why it's not done, all the comments are showing up here, my first project and everything. If it is got completed, then I will just go and click on it, and there's a new task, there's a new project. So for example, this is a new project and which we're working on, that was a different one. So for example, at the same time, if you guys are working on different projects, you can just go and create from a portfolio. So for example, I'm working on project 2, so I will just go and click on create new project. Now project name is project 2, right? And everyone can see this. I can import files or start with a template. Let's say I want to start with a template, right? Now this is a IT project plan. Just for some case XYZ reason, I will click on use this template. So I hope you understood how you can start from scratch. Now let's talk about how we can use these templates features, right? Okay, it's still loading for somehow, and it's working. So this was the template. Right now this is a list section, this is a board, this is a Gantt sheet, dashboard, calendar, everything, right? So everything exactly same, and that's fine. So let's go to the board section, right? I can just move it to the doing, and I can just move it to the done. So I hope you already understood, because I've already explained all this stuff here, but it's showing a template way. So there's a lot of stuff which is added and showing the full potential how you can use this Kanban board and the Gantt section, right? So as you can see here, this is Gantt. So I can just go and minimize it, and I can see it here, right? Really interesting. I can just move it to the different section, and there's a lot of different projects which you can plan here and which you can do over project manager. So this is really nice. If I go a little bit down, click on news, I can just go and create a new task here. There's a shortcut key, so if I just press T on my keyboard, automatically a task will get created. Now same goes for meeting, same goes for project. I can invite here. Now I have explained each and everything right now, but there's a one more thing which is called risk. So you can add a risk, and you can for example, let's say I will just write here risk 1. Now for example, there's a level of the risk, so I can just increase the level. For example, it's high level. Okay, so here you can just go and check this. You can drag and drop the same thing. And you can the team member will come to know. For example, I can do a conversation with them, right? Expand it up, is it true or something, right? So the my team member will come to know, obviously, and obviously I will able to see it in my home section too, right? For example, you can see here, okay, this is regarding this work one. And if I just go to my first project, and here the project 2, which was the template I guess we were using right now. I hope you understood all this stuff, and this is how you can do this. Now let's move to the end of this video. For example, here you there's a one more hide complete task. If I just go and click on here, all tasks will get hidden, which is in the done section. Now the Gantt feature, which I really like, which is Gantt here. Now another standout feature of this project manager is it Gantt chart functionality. Let's go through it. So if you just navigate to the Gantt chart view and click on new project, input new task, and set start and end date sheet here, right, which you can show here. I can just go and click on new and just go here. This is assign team members multiple tasks at once, right? So for example, add a task here. I can just add a new task right now, and I can input task and set start and end date for each. Adjust timelines by dragging and dropping task along the chart. And I can hover over a task and click this small dot that appears to the right, drag it to the another task to create a dependency link. For example, task B will start only after task A and is completed. I can use the dotted lines to represent a soft dependencies, right? For example, with Gantt chart, you will have a clear visual representation of your project progress and timeline. Very effective collaboration is the key to successful project manager management, and project manager make it really easy. So make sure you invite your team, which is from here team section, right? You can invite and you can work with them very efficiently. Now this is how you can do so. So this is it, guys. I hope you found this video very useful. If you do, make sure to like this video, subscribe.